I think that Graham Buck dealt with my purchase absolutely brilliantly, absolutely brilliantly. I lived far away. It was a long way for me to come to actually view properties. So I got in contact with about 9 or 10 estate agents, and I have to say that Graham Buck were the most proactive and the most helpful.
In my dealings with Graham Butts, I've always found it to be hassle-free and without any stress whatsoever.
Really enjoyed working with the team at Butts East Preston office. They were always very professional, very friendly and really helpful.
We chose to sell our home with Graham Butts estate agents because of the local knowledge, and being in the village we can pop in and see them.
I think that the main situation is that Butts have got a very good reputation in the area. And I'd tried a couple of other agents with the properties that I wanted to sell, and they just didn't perform very well. So I came to Graham Butts because the reputation also, I obviously knew some of the people.
I would say that the Russington team gave me the best and most thorough service that they could. I can't actually pick any fault at all.
The team at Graham Butt that I worked with were really, really easy to work with. They were very helpful, friendly, guided you through the whole process without any problems.
The team at Rustington were really, really brilliant as well. I worked with one particular gentleman, Nathan, and he kept in regular contact with me all the time, answered all my questions, again very proactive when I emailed and said, this is a list of properties that I want, please send me details. And if I had any queries, he answered me in a very short space of time.
I think the main difference is the real concern and interest that the people that work here took in the properties. You know, they really took the time to come round and look at the properties in a lot of detail, and also on reflection they gave us a realistic view of the properties and how they would sell, and also the value of the properties.
Whenever I had a question, whenever I needed to speak to someone, I was always got a phone call back, often within the hour, but definitely that day, and that makes a huge difference.
I definitely recommend Graham Butts to my friends and family because they're a trustworthy, fast and reliable estate agent who won't lead you up the garden path and will give you information that you can trust to the value of your home.
I describe our experience with, I think you agree, with Graham Butts as being fantastic.
I would recommend Graham Butt wholeheartedly. They were absolutely brilliant. Their service was excellent and second to none.
The whole experience was absolutely top-notch, and I couldn't recommend you hire to anybody else. And you know, I even have estate agents and land agents in the family, and I still rather work with Graham Butt than work with my own family.